Hello, good afternoon. Myself Ashok Dubey. Here I am going to deliver a lecture on chemistry. My topic is from class 12, that is electrochemistry. In chemistry, the first topic of this chapter from electrochemistry is the electrochemical cell. Electrochemical cell. Chemical cell. So today we will discuss about the electrochemical cell. This is a type of cell in which the electrical energy is formed. Electrical energy is formed from the chemical reaction. In other words, we can say the electrochemical cell is device which convert chemical energy into electrical energy, known as electrochemical cell. This electrochemical cell is known as also other names. That is, first name is Daniell cell, and another name also galvanic cell, and it have another name also, that is voltaic cell or voltaic cell. It have different names, that is Daniell cell, galvanic cell, voltaic cell, and the work of these all cell are the conversion of chemical energy into electrical energy. So now we are going to discuss about the structure of electrochemical cell. It is the electrochemical cell. Now we are going to discuss the structure of electrochemical cell. How electrochemical cells are made up of. Here we will discuss. In electrochemical cell, there are two electrodes. That is, first is anode, and second one is cathode. Here we are taking example of zinc and copper as electrode and cathode. Anode is negatively charged, and while cathode is positively charged. One electrode may make a half cell, while both electrodes when joined they make a complete cell. Here we are discussing about the electrochemical cell. Here a container in which 1 molar zinc sulfate, that is ZnSO4, is filled, and in this container electrode of zinc rod is dipped. Zinc electrode. While another we have another pot in which one molar copper sulfate solution is dipped. These zinc sulfate and copper sulfate are act as electrolytes, while in this zinc rod and here in another copper rod is dipped. Seal. It acts as cathode, while zinc rod acts as anode. It is negatively charged and it is positively charged. These electrodes are connected through a electric wire electric wires like that. Here is voltmeter. They are connected with electric wire, and these container are connected with the help of a salt bridge. Salt bridge. It complete inner circuit while the wire complete outer circuit of the electrochemical cell. First of all, we discuss this figure. Here we have a figure of electrochemical cell in which we have a two half cell, in which first half cell zinc rod is dipped and another half cell the copper rod is dipped. The zinc rod made a anodic cell while cathode is made up of copper. If these zinc rod and cathode are connected with a electrical wire, and when they connected they flow electricity in the way that zinc go in oxidation state as Zn plus 2 electron, while in case of copper get reduced Cu plus 2 to Cu 2 electron plus Cu. In these half reaction, the zinc is solid, it's converted into iron, then it becomes aqueous, while here iron is already aqueous and it converted into solid. This part is known as anodic half reaction and this part is known as cathodic half reaction. When these reactions are circuit are connected, then the electron flow from anode to cathode. Electron flow from anode to cathode, and electricity flow from cathode to anode. While the work of salt bridge, it completes inner circuit of cell. It is filled with the help. The salt is filled with the help of polysaccharide known as agar paste. Agar paste. In this, some salt are also filled, that is known as KNO3, NH4NO3, and KCl is also used. KCl is also used, but the case of KCl is specific. KCl cannot be used in the case of when electrodes are of Ag, helium, lead and mercury, because when KCl is used along with Ag, helium, lead and mercury, then it forms precipitate and cell reaction become invalid. And another work of the salt is to maintain electrical neutrality in the both of cell of the reaction. Now we are going to discuss about the cell reaction. Cell reaction may be defined as the addition of anodic half cell and cathodic half cell reaction, and completely it gives a cell reaction as cell reaction. Here we have a anodic reaction, that is Zn converted into Zn plus 2 electron aqueous, and cathodic reaction is Cu plus 2 electron converted into Cu solid. When we add these anodic and cathodic half cell, then it will result into complete cell reaction as Zn plus Cu plus 2 aqueous change into Zn plus 2 and Cu solid. It is cell reaction of the electrochemical cell. Now here we will we noticed on a simple term that at anode always oxidation takes place and while at cathode reduction takes place. But the IPAC considers cell reaction in terms of only reduction potential. That's all about the cell electrochemical cell. In next video we will discuss about the cell representation and another things of electrochemical cell. That's complete.